Shalom, shalom, Akim. All right. First, I'd like to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Kadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone who taught me his truth. And shalom to all the brothers out there, the four corners of the earth, pushing this word in all righteousness and sincerity. Shalom. Salaki, this brother Kazakpa from GMS, Raleigh, North Carolina. And I'm just coming back with you with another lesson. And this lesson is going to be called Reincarnation is in the Bible. Okay? And what people don't understand is that you're not going to find the word reincarnation in the Bible, but you're going to find the word regeneration. Okay? And basically, we're going to go into it right now. We're going to get the definition of regeneration and how it's the same exact meaning as reincarnation, man. It's showing you that reincarnation is in the Bible, and Lord's will, we get an example. All right? So, first scripture I want to get is Matthew chapter 19, verse 28. And Yahweh Shai said unto them, verily I say unto you, matter of fact, I'll go up. It says, this is verse 27. Then Peter, and then, as I said, then answered Peter and said unto him, behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? Yeah, so Peter was inquiring of Yahweh Shai that, like, hey, we gave up the whole world to follow you, and what we're going to get in return is the reward at the end. All right, and this is what Yahweh Shai said. It says, and Yahweh Shai said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. All right, so that's the scripture I wanted to get, and the key thing is where it says, verily I say unto you, that ye that which have followed me, all right, the ones that followed Yahweh Shai when Yahweh Shai was on the scene, it says in the regeneration, all right, when the Son of Man sitteth in the throne of his glory. So when Yahweh Shai sits, on the throne, coming back on this planet Earth, but in the regeneration. Okay, so we're gonna get that word regeneration. All right, so this is from etymology.online.com. There's the online etymology dictionary. It says regeneration. Okay, it says from mid 14th century, from late Latin regenerem. It says being born again. All right, literally being born again. Okay, and it says make over, generate again. All right, so you literally are being born upon this earth again. All right, that's what regeneration means. So Yahweh Shai, when he said that, he says, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration. All right, and the it says in the regeneration, go back to word regeneration. So in the regeneration, or in the time that you be born again, okay, all right, regenerated, all right, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory. Yeah, that's the second coming of Yahweh Shai. All right, so when he comes the second time and destroys America and everything, and puts the nation of Israel back on top as the top nation on the earth, with him leading it. All right, in the regeneration, when you're born again. Now, all right, this word regeneration correlates with the word reincarnation, which we're gonna get that too. All right, so I got it on the next tab right here. Reincarnation. All right, you get the noun. It says reincarnation, noun, 1829. Okay, fact of repeating incarnation. All right, carnation meaning a new embodiment. Literally, you come back in a new body. That's what it means to repeat carnation. To repeat life. All right, and in a new body, in a new embodiment, man. So you in a whole new body, man. Okay, so this is what reincarnation is, man. All right, you coming back, being born again in a new body. Okay, that's exactly what this is talking about. So let's go back. This is Matthew chapter 19. 19 verse 28. And Yahushua said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which followed me are the disciples, are the ones that followed the disciples, because they followed after Yahushua. All right, Peter, Paul, Andrew, so far and so forth. The 12 disciples who became the 12 apostles. All right, when they and the men that followed them. All right, ye that follow me, in the regeneration. All right, in the time that you're going to be born again in a new body. Okay, all right. When the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye shall also sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. All right, so that's a regeneration, means reincarnation, showing you that reincarnation is in the Bible. All right, but the next scripture I want to get is, this is Matthew 13. I'm going to get an example. Okay, this is a perfect example. All right, because this is Yahushua saying himself, and it says Matthew 17:10, and his disciples asked him, saying, why then say the scribes that Elias, which is Elijah, must first come? And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Elias, which is Elijah, okay, truly shall first come and restore all things. All right, and if you have an ear, that if you can understand this, if you can receive this, the Spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai has been given to the apostles and shown that happened on this side also, with Elder Abba Bibbins. Okay, but we're gonna get the point here. It says, but I say unto you that Elias is come already, but they knew not. They knew him not, but have done whatsoever they listed. Likewise shall also the Son of Man suffer of them. It says, then the disciples understood that he spake of John the Baptist. So literally, John the Baptist was Elijah. Okay, meaning that he died as Elijah, came back through reincarnation. All right. The reincarnation, new embodiment, regeneration, being born again in a new body, all right, and came back as John the Baptist, man, all right, and it's all through the Spirit, as a matter of fact, there's a script where it says, where John the Baptist literally quotes, where he says that the same thing Elijah says, showing you in the Spirit that these were the same people, all right? Same Spirit, just a different body, okay? Voice. Sakiakim. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, okay, so right here it is. So this is Matthew 3:3. For it is spoken that. It's Matthew 3:3. For this is he that was spoken of by the prophet Elias, which is Elijah. Okay, saying, the voice of one crieth in the wilderness. The voice of one crying in the wilderness, prepare ye the way of Yahweh, make his path straight. All right, and that was John the Baptist, man. All right, so just showing you that, hey, through the Spirit, he said the same thing that Elijah said, man. All right, that he was the voice that cried in the wilderness, showing you that this reincarnation is real and it's in the Bible, man. So I hope you were edified. Hope you understand it, but we know the elect will understand. So with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory to the Heavenly Father and the Son, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Kadash, double honest to my apostles and elders, a great millstone who grew well and taught me this truth, and shalom to all the Akim out there through the four corners of earth, pushing this word in all righteousness and sincerity. Shalom.